I am here to tell you today about the mecca of retro video gaming arcades, and that slice of heaven here on Earth is known as the Takadanobaba Mikado Game Center. Now, I first became aware of Mikado Game Center because of Pixeli's excellent video, and I will link that in the description. I'm a visually impaired guy, so I thought it best to hire a guide when getting around Japan. I was lucky enough to hire Kana. She is a terrific guide, and I was able to see a lot of great places in Japan thanks to her. I will leave a link in the description for her service. But let me say that I would recommend to any gaijin who is looking to get around Japan and see a lot of cool stuff very quickly, I highly recommend Kana. Arigatou gozaimasu, Kana-san. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Mikado Game Center will truly transport you back to the 90s. Whether you want to play Daytona or Street Fighter 2 or Virtua On, there's a little bit of everything here, and it's just incredible. Never have I seen such an amazing collection of arcade games before, not anywhere.
Oh, so you can buy like snacks and stuff here in the arcade. Oh, that's neat.
For me, with my vision or lack thereof, I have to get really close to play arcade games or video games in general. But despite being visually impaired, I feel very, very fortunate to be able to play video games even to this day in my 40s. While I may not be able to drive a car in real life, I've always been able to drive in arcade games like Daytona USA and Sega Rally. I think for disabled people like myself, that's the beauty of not only arcade games, but just video games in general. In a video game, you can do most anything, whether you're disabled or not. Another great thing about this arcade is that there are actually 3 floors of games. Now, I'm only showing off 2 floors here because I don't think I actually got footage of the 3rd level. There are just so many things to see here, so I was kind of caught up in the moment. I spent a lot of money here and I regret nothing. There were a lot of rare games here too, games I had never seen before and some I had heard about but had never played, like this Macross machine. How cool is it to see this game from the 1980s here in a Japanese arcade and playable? Another thing I love about arcades is just the sound. There's really nothing that recreates the sound of the arcade, and something about it just transports me back in time. Whether it was King of Fighters 97 or Super Street Fighter 2, I still have vivid memories of certain matches I had in arcades. And so going to Japan and being in this place, again, it really took me back to the 1990s, and this meant a lot to me. So my friends, when you visit Japan, I highly recommend checking out some retro arcades. I guarantee that you'll have a lot of fun, and if you're an old man like me, you'll enjoy going back in time. But hey, these times are good too, because as kids, many of us just dreamed about going to Japan and playing video games in a Japanese arcade. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that even though we're getting older, dreams do come true. Coming here, doing this, was certainly one of mine fulfilled. I'm looking forward to returning to Japan and exploring many more cool arcades. This has been the Disabled Traveler, and I'm signing off. Thanks for watching.